Corpay Payments Automation is a comprehensive, ERP-agnostic automated payment solution that consolidates all vendor payments into a single workflow. With this solution, your business gains valuable visibility into your AP processes, and we ensure you're always in the know with our intuitive client portal, otherwise known as AP Gateway. Here's a brief overview of how it works. This is the AP Gateway login page. This is where you go to access all payment history, approvals, and more. You can access this portal from any device and at any time. Once logged in, you'll be redirected to our portal's Home tab, where you can see your monthly payments sorted by payment type. You can also see your count mix, dollar mix, payments at a glance, and estimated savings. If you click on the second tab listed on the left-hand side of the screen titled Payments, this is where you can quickly and easily submit your payment files to Corpay. To do this, click the Select Files button in the Upload Payment File window at the top of the page. Then, choose your payment file, upload it, and press the Submit button. Our system automatically matches vendors in our database to their ideal accepted payment method. Payments are then routed to all designated approvers for final approval. To view and process payment approvals, approvers can log in to AP Gateway and click the View button next to each payment file on this page. All payments awaiting approval will appear here. The All Payments tab allows you to access all current and past payments within this payment file, along with an associated reference number, date, status, payment type, and account. Select the Payments Needing Action tab to see all payments that require further action, such as approval. Select the Payments I Can Approve tab to see payments only you can approve. To approve a payment, click the checkbox to the far left of the applicable payment. You can also select the checkbox at the top of the column to select all payments in bulk and approve them all at once. Once you've reviewed your payments, click the Approve button at the bottom of the screen. To exclude a payment, click the checkbox in the row next to the applicable payment, followed by the Exclude button. To hold a payment, click the checkbox in the row next to the applicable payment, followed by the Hold button. When you are ready to release the held payment, simply click the Release button. Additionally, a detailed remittance advice will be available to view for all payments. Click the paper icon in the Remittance column to view this document. In this example, the detailed remittance advice shows relevant payment data that can be used by your vendors to process payments and maintain a clear transaction history. You can also view a list of all invoices that make up your payment by utilizing your payment reference numbers. These reference numbers contain a summary of the payment detail for each processed payment. Simply click the highlighted number under the Reference column for each payment detail you'd like to view. The payment details information will be displayed on the left, next to a list of invoices within that payment file. This will show all payment details, including vendor number, name, and more. This information can also help our support teams identify individual payments if needed. Going back to the list of tabs on the left-hand side of the screen, the third option on the list, titled History, contains the past 7 years of your payment history. By default, payments from the last 30 calendar days will appear here, but choose the date range from which you'd like to view past payments. Then click the View button to populate payments in this date range. On this screen, you can utilize the Process column to identify the date your vendors processed each applicable payment, which opens a new tab containing front and back images of the applicable process check. As shown in this example, each check image will display all payment information, along with the relevant vendor name and address. Process MasterCard payments will display an authorization code that your vendors can use to locate funds with their merchant services company. Click on the Process Date to view a copy of the applicable MasterCard authorization. This authorization code serves as proof of payment for each processed MasterCard payment. All payments submitted by 5 p.m. Pacific Time are sent the business day immediately following the date of final approval. If they are approved after 5 p.m., they will be processed the next day. Going back to the list of tabs located on the left-hand side of the screen, the Reports tab allows you to generate several different types of reports by clicking the drop-down menu near the center of the screen. For example, you can generate a payment reconciliation report that you can use to compare payments processed by Corpay against your bank statements. Finally, the last option on the list of tabs available on the left-hand side of the screen is the Vendor tab, which displays all vendors payable through Corpay. The Payment Method column displays the default payment method for each vendor. MasterCard is considered the preferred payment method as it generates a monthly cash rebate that boosts your working capital. You can export this vendor list by clicking the Export button on the top right of the screen. As an authorized user, you can also add vendors by going to the Vendors tab and clicking Manage Vendors. You'll find an easy-to-use template located here. Once completed with all vendor information, simply click the Select Files button and choose your completed template to upload. From all of us here at Corpay, thank you for walking through our AP Gateway portal with us. We'd love to answer any questions you may have, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Our in-house support teams are always available and ready to help you make the most out of your payments process.